So have you ever just, went into church, if you're a religious person, and said, hey, I want to watch the preacher get bitten by a snake? Well, I don't think I've ever necessarily thought about that before, but, if you went to this church with this guy named Cody Coots, sadly, he resides here within the same state as me, and yes, I know that there is a bunch of dumbass hillbilly rednecks that live around here, but this guy really just takes the cake for it. He takes the bite for it. Literally, he takes the bite. He gets bitten by a snake up in front of everybody in church while it is being recorded. It is a documentary or whatever, something along those lines. People were recording it, and in the end, he ended up having to be rushed to the ER at a local hospital. Now, I ain't trying to hate on anybody's religious beliefs whatsoever. If I'm trying to hate on anything right now, it's probably this Cody Coots guy who decides to get bitten by a snake. So, he's a Christian. If you're a Christian, you believe within the biblical faith. You believe in what the Bible states, whatnot, so on and so on. So, there is a biblical verse within the Bible. It is within Mark 16. I don't really know exactly which verse it is in Mark 16, but it reads, "And these signs will accompany those who believe. In my name they will cast out demons, they will speak in new tongues, they will pick up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it will not hurt them. They will lay their hands on the sick, and they will recover." So this guy takes it completely out of context. He decides, hey, I'm going to bring a snake into church. I'm going to carry it around. I'm going to handle it. And in the end, I'm actually going to let it bite me. So, he brings in this rattlesnake. And in the end, it actually ends up attacking him. It's a very, venomous, poisonous snake. And, like I said before, he ended up having to be rushed to the hospital. He told them, he was like, yeah, just take me up to the mountaintop just because I want to, see if God decides to let me live or if God decides to let me die. But, after the snake bites him, he's up there. He's still preaching along the lines. He's saying, keep playing the music. God's a healer. I'm not worried at all. Just, things along those lines. And after just a few minutes in, you can really tell that he is beginning to feel very tired, very sluggish, and a guy ends up having to carry him out of the church and rush him to the ER. Now, the thing is I really feel as if God isn't the one who healed him. It was more so of the people, of doctors, was the ones who really, helped him, because he was on the verge of death after this happened. He was told that he is very lucky to even be alive after what happened, and it just kind of blows my mind that anybody would even think about doing something like this. Here's a short clip of him actually getting bitten by a snake. I'll also show a few screenshots too. So, obviously you can tell it was a pretty brutal, bite. It is a rattlesnake. It is a very venomous, poisonous snake. And here's just a, picture of him after he got bit. He's still up there preaching. And then there is also a picture of he looks straight up just almost dead in this picture. And here at the end, this is him actually being carried out of church. It was pretty brutal, and it was pretty bad. Now, this is something I haven't mentioned yet, but it turns out his father passed away doing the same exact thing. He decided to let a snake bite him. He was a preacher in church, but he let a rattlesnake bite him as well. And within 10 minutes, he fell over on the ground and he was just dead. And it just kind of blows my mind that his son would follow in his footsteps and also do this. How? Just why would you do this? I guess you can't really stop people from doing, stupid things, doing dumb things. And I ain't trying to talk bad about his father, no. I just think it was stupid that both of them done this. And it was just stupid that even after his father, done this, he still decided to do this as well, even though he knew that his father, died from the same incident. It really just blows my mind. But anyways, guys, tell me what you think about all of this down in the comment section below. I'm very interested to hear everybody's thoughts, everybody's opinion on this whole ordeal. please just kind of, tell me what you think about this. I'm very interested to hear. Get a good discussion going down in the comment section below. I love going through there and just reading people's comments, really. But anyways, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for joining me as I kind of ranted about all of this. So, thank you all for that. I love you all. If you could, like this video. Maybe subscribe if you want more videos like this as well. And stay beautiful.